conscience. I, the conscience, Kristen Rosenberg, am proud to present to you a 7-foot giant that makes Bam Adebayo quiver. This man is known as the anomaly, Alex Ace. And clearly the powers that be of CCW had at least one working brain cell, because they set up what is bound to be the greatest debut in the history of CCW. Because my giant, did you give me a proper microphone?
Well, Kristen Rosenberg.
Because my giant will be tonight's main event against your hero, hometown boy, Domino.
Tyler Batcher, the Brew 67. Emmy Landau went to the ring to try and start our event off tonight. This guy kicks her out and keeps running his mouth.
Where credit is due. Domino, you have defeated Gangrel, Joe Alonzo, Matt Taven. The list goes on and on of successful title defenses. That is impressive. No, but you could put up together and they still will not stack up to the anomaly.
The guy is 7 feet tall, Tyler. Look at him.
So tonight, Domino, this is my one message to you.
Wow, the fans are really behind Domino here tonight.
This is my one message to you, Domino. Destruction is in your destiny, and tonight, your new CCW heavyweight champion is the anomaly.
Wait a second, Dan. Yeah, he wasn't going to stand by and listen to this nonsense.
Ponte la vida!
The CCW heavyweight champion, the leader of the domination, is back home here in the 305 at Bash of the Brew 67. Christian Rosenberg, the conscious of Alex Ace, the anomaly, had a lot of things to say. We will see, Dan, if he continues to run his mouth now with that man Domino entering the ring. Looks like Alex Ace can back up his manager's mouth. This guy, like we said, stands 7 feet tall, Tyler. He looks to be about 280 to 300 pounds, somewhere in that range. And this is going to be a tough contest for Domino. I know he's got the fans behind him. That's the intangible here tonight in the tank. But I'll tell you what, anybody that's 7 feet tall and as big as this guy is, muscle-bound wise, Domino's going to have an uphill battle here tonight. Alex Ace is called the anomaly for a reason, Dan. This man is world traveled. He's been wrestling for 11 years, going everywhere, taking every championship that they have. And just look at that size difference. My goodness. Got a foot on Tyler.
Mi gente, el tipo está grande. Pero el tipo es un grande por gusto, which means he's a big for nothing. And you know what else?
Well, Domino not backing down, though.
For being so big, I didn't know you needed somebody to talk your battles for you.
Oh, wait a second, Alex Ace. He wants to start things
We might
right
have
now.
our main event going right now.
Christian Rosenberg, the only man that could talk some sense into Alex Ace.
gotta admit, Domino, for saying some very stupid things. I respect the fact that you have the guts to stand here and look at this 7-footer in the eye. That earns some respect, believe it or not. So let me just say, tonight, in the main event for the CCW Heavyweight Championship, may the best man win.
Oh, I don't know. I don't trust him with the
Reputation of Rosenberg. Shaking the hands of Domino.
Don't turn your back on him.
And here comes the anomaly. You were right, Dan. You called it. The anomaly striking. And here he goes to lift up Domino. Oh my goodness.
Man.
The resonance cascade, courtesy of the anomaly, Alex Ace. Oh, he's going for it again. He's going for it again. No, don't do this, Alex.
Oh, God. Went down with him.
The resonance cascade once again. Dan, that is the very move that this man, Alex Ace, has put away numerous competitors with, has won championships around the world with, and he just hit our champion with it twice to kick things off here tonight.
Yeah, it was a bad idea for Domino to come out here by himself, and certainly a terrible idea to turn your back on this guy.
I mean, what is going to be the state of Domino going into this main event?
Well, I don't know if we're going to have our main event.
And look at the smile on the face of Kristen.
This guy's so proud of himself.
Yeah, big smile on the face of Kristen Rosenberg.
Tyler, Bash of the Brew 67. What a way to kick things off. Alex Ace, Christian Rosenberg hijacking our opening and really did a number on Domino. Domino now is out of the ring and walking back on his own power, which I'm glad to see, because I had some real concerns whether or not we were going to have our main event tonight. But that'll be one of 4 title matches.
Yeah, coming up.
CCW fans, welcome to Bash at the Brew 67.
Emmy land out a little overzealous maybe, but let's kick it off.
Are you guys ready for our opening contest? The following contest is for the CCW Southeastern Championship, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Well, like I was going to say, coming up right now, it is the Southeastern Championship, Dan. Angel Fashion making his CCW return. Last time we saw him was all the way back in 2023, and he wants to spoil the party of Valentine to Martinez. Fashion, the Puerto Rican native, around 20 years of experience in the squared circle. Like I said, he is familiar with the last territory, but in his hiatus, he has only gotten better. And tonight, he gets to splash back in the last territory and make a big impact by knocking off Valentine to Martinez for that Southeastern Championship.
Yeah, he's put on some size in his absence, too. They announced him at 190, Tyler. He looks bigger than that to me. Angel Fashion really has a great opportunity here as he's taking on the Southeastern Heavyweight Champion. Now, of course, this match was signed prior to Alan Martinez capturing that title just last week at Game of War up in Port St. Lucie at the Mid-Florida Event Center. And, of course, that was in controversial fashion, Tyler.
Yeah, the definition of highway robbery. Bill Alfonso went out there in the middle of the match. We thought Fonzie was going to help maybe Chris Farrow out of everybody.
And his opponent.
Because of the past with him and Allen, but no, just stuck that knife deeper into Chris Farrow and helped Allen regain, or I should say, gain for the first time, the Southeastern Championship.
Yeah, we had noticed how he was taking shortcuts over the past several weeks. And Fonzie's here tonight too. Look at him, he's so proud of himself. Oh, Tyler, they don't call him a manager or champion for nothing.
Absolutely not, Dan. Anyone Fonzie surrounds himself ends up with gold around their waist sooner rather than later. But you had a great point, Dan. We saw S2S struggling, having personal conflicts of using underhanded tactics, going dirty in some matches to get wins. And it turns out the whole time it was because he was having conversations with Bill Alfonso and he was getting guidance by Fonzie. And finally, Fonzie came out at Game of War, handed Allen a steel chair, and Allen took it to the head of Chris Farrow and walked away Southeastern champion. Well, I hope Allen is happy with himself. He sure looks like it, Dan.
It's such a disappointment to me. Allen Martinez aligning himself with Bill Alfonso once again. And I don't know, I mean, to me it's a foolish move just because Fonzie has stabbed him in the back more than once.
Oh, and look at that. Angel Fashion just shoving Fonzie right out of his face.
Yeah, I don't think Martinez saw that. Had his back turned, otherwise he probably would have attacked him. Fonzie throwing that title belt to our referee, Charlie Stacks. Stacks holding high up in the air, signifying the fact that it's on the line here tonight at Bash of the Brew 67. Final instructions trying to get Fonzie out of the ring. Bell sounds in our first title match.
And look at
Bash.
Fonzie.
Boy, he's right out of the gate. Boy, wasting absolutely no time.
Well, you know, Angel Fashion, 20 years of experience. He knows how to deal with managers. Even the legendary Bill Alfonso, he knows, hey, look at that, try to take a swipe at Fonzie. He should know he has to stay laser focused on Allen S2S Martinez, because Allen has always been pound for pound one of the best competitors here in the last territory. And now that he has no morals, he is ready to stoop as low as anyone, as low as even Ariel Levy maybe. Allen is as dangerous as anyone.
All right, Fashion now with that side headlock, but Martinez powering out to a top wrist lock and down into a headlock of his own. Fashion sending, oh man, charged him. Nicely done by Fashion. Martinez had that momentum coming off the ropes, but Fashion charged as well, and that's size differential gave him the advantage.
With these two backgrounds and their style, I'd expect this match to go at a breakneck pace. These two are so athletic, so quick.
Waist lock by Martinez. Amateur takedown, nicely done. Riding him into a front face lock. Nice sit out into a hammer lock by Fashion and into a front face lock. Martinez now looking for an escape. Oh, he's got him up on his shoulders, looking for that.
Look at that.
Nice ankle hook there.
And now it's a crucifix, 1, 2, but S2S kicks out there. Look at Angel Fashion already waiting, and almost took off Allen's head. In Angel Fashion's absence from the last territory, Dan, he's picked up the moniker the King of the Spear. He says he has been working on his spear for years, and it's one of the most deadly in all of wrestling. And that if he hits it here tonight, you'll see a new Southeastern champion.
All right, Stacks now counting Martinez out of the ring.
Martinez taking his time.
He is indeed, and watch out for Fonzie now. He's distracted Angel Fashion. Fashion's got he's got his back turned. Here comes Martinez.
Oh, and that's a
drop kick
critical
right
mistake.
to the back.
Big mistake by Fashion, turning his back on a competitor like Allen S2S. Oh, look at Fonzie with a chain
Right in
shot.
front of the referee.
Referee needs to eject Fonzie out of this match. And now Allen back on the attack with a diving forearm right on the face of Fashion. And now just boot after
Martinez
boot.
really going to work on him on the outside here.
And Martinez, there's just a different look in his eyes now, Dan. You see that violence pouring out. Ooh.
Fonzie's such an influence on his proteges.
Oh, man. Think about all the backstabbing Fonzie has done, but still, they come back to Fonzie. And, I mean, it's worked out so far for S2S. As soon as the same night he got back with Fonzie, became Southeastern champion. Allen now becoming one of the most decorated competitors in the last territory.
I like Fashion, though, firing back.
Oh,
and he's got Martinez up against the guardrail, leveling him with those knife edge chops.
Just blasting at the chest of Martinez.
He's got to get him inside the ring, though.
Martinez, right into that barricade, and then a chop to the back from Fashion.
Right, better pay attention to that count. He doesn't want to get counted out. Can't win the title on the outside of the ring.
Angel Fashion almost incensed. Look at Fonzie grabbing at the hair. Giving S2S the opportunity to jump on the back of Fashion. Maybe looking for a sleeper here. No, he's got it, Dan.
What are we doing? I mean,
this is pure chaos in your opening match here at Bash at the Brew 67.
Referee being very, very liberal here with his count.
And now
finally, Martinez throwing Fashion back inside the ring. And a high five from his manager. Boy, I tell you what, Bill Alfonso's in rare form tonight.
He is indeed the manager of champions. Seeing S2S right now, man, defending the Southeastern Championship. Man, what a kick there, and looking good while doing it.
Man, that second one caught him right in the jaw, it looked like to me. And now Martinez with his boot right on the face of Angel Fashion.
And look at his mule kicks to the midsection there. We have not seen this side of S2S in a long time, Dan.
Yeah, some dirty offense, Tyler. And the flat of the foot, it's legal, but he was in the corner. Referee trying to get him out of that corner, and then a boot right to the face.
Yeah, scraping that boot right across the face of Fashion. Was S2S now quick cover, 1, 2.
Referee way out of position there, could not see the shoulders.
Fashion, though, still in this one.
Martinez now with a cravat. Referee should be checking for a choke here. It looks awful far underneath that chin.
S2S has been implementing some various submissions throughout this match, really trying to slow down the bigger competitor in Fashion. Now Angel Fashion trying to get that separation.
Nice forearm, that did the trick.
Yeah, that will do it. But look at S2S with that drop kick, a thing of beauty.
Yeah, Fashion tried to get out of the way.
1, 2, and Angel Fashion kicking out once again.
That Fashion saw it coming, tried to get out of the way, but it's still connected. Martinez got the 2 count. And again, Fonzie, the referee's got to get rid of him. Come on, you're looking right at it.
Referee, like you said, being very liberal. I cannot believe Fonzie hasn't been thrown out of this match yet.
Well, Fonzie's been known to pay the referees off, too.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's what's happening here tonight, Tyler, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Fonzie always has those strings he can pull. And look at S2S, he was calling for it. You know what, Dan? Fashion gave it right to him. S2S answers back with a forearm. Fashion one of his own. These two men just slugging it out here for the Southeastern Championship.
Man, that caught him. They're going toe-to-toe in the center of the ring here. Oh, he's peeling back that singlet.
Man, sparks flying off of both men's chests with these nasty chops. That strong South American style coming out in full here.
They both went for the drop kick, and both men are down, both connected.
And
I don't know who got the worst of it.
I don't know, it was a crash landing for both men, catching each other with those drop kicks. Both competitors were thinking the same thing as the referee right now, giving them that standing 10 count.
All right, Fashion back up to his knees. That should break the count.
It does indeed, as S2S, he's on wobbly legs though, Dan, and Fashion is capitalizing.
And again, Martinez down.
What a moment this would be for Angel Fashion to make his CCW return and win the Southeastern Championship.
The challenger, that running, oh man.
What a combination.
Hit him with one and spun into another one and swept the leg. And
now
the challenger
Fashion,
now.
Corner to corner with a Meteora. Angel Fashion full steam ahead with a Shining Wizard. That could do it, Dan. New Southeastern champion, 1, 2, but S2S powering out.
Fonzie halfway in the ring.
Bill Alfonso is a maniac here tonight. He is fired up. And Angel Fashion pointing at Fonzie, saying, I got S2S right where I want him. Well, look at S2S, Dan, just going straight to the eyes is Allen. And now floating over, Crucifix driver, 1, 2, and a kick out. Wow, how did Fashion kick out of that one? And boot to the head. S2S could be looking to put the finishing touches on this thing, Dan.
He's going outside, probably to the top rope. He loves to come off the top.
Look at Fashion, though, just leaping to the second rope. Fashion knew S2S wanted to fly, was putting on the brakes for that one.
Oh, Martinez, though, just nailed with a headbutt.
Look at Fashion, just taking the feet.
Nicely done.
Right from
Martinez crotched himself on that top rope.
Modified spinning neck breaker there, Dan. Cover, 1, 2, and new champ, no.
Wow, really close. And Fonzie with that blasted whistle. I mean, what is he? He's giving me a headache.
He's giving everybody a headache, but mainly he's catching the attention.
Referee, I can't understand this referee.
He's getting
get him off the apron.
The attention of Angel Fashion. And look, he's got the hair, Dan. He's got the hair, but S2S almost colliding with Fonzie. Now it's Fashion taking Fonzie out. But it's a low blow. Give me a damn break. No, not like this. The referee turns around, 1, 2, and 3.
Here's your winner, and still your CCW Southeastern champion, Alan S2S Martinez.
Well, Martinez taking advantage of Angel Fashion having his back turned, just nailed him with a low blow and rolled him up. Got the 3 count and got the victory. Alan Martinez successful in his first title defense for that Southeastern Championship. Well, Tyler, Bill Alfonso was certainly the difference maker in that title match.
Bill Alfonso interfering multiple times throughout that title match. And Angel Fashion, of course, suffering the consequences. S2S with a low blow and still Southeastern champion. But coming up next, it's Maxx Danziger taking on the Panama franchise in Crush. It's coming up right now.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first.
I was telling her to look back at us like how Lisa does, so.
From Orlando, Florida, weighing 195 pounds, he is the owner of the Platinum Selling Band. Selling off the rock star, Maxx Danziger.
The rock star superstar, Maxx Danziger. Dan, this man is a part of a platinum selling band called Sell It Off. He is the drummer of the band. These guys are in Spotify's top 40 in rock and roll all the time. Platinum sellers. He's fresh off his tour of Europe. We have seen Danziger in the past, and he has really shown us a lot.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I'll take your word for it. I know what I know about modern music is fitting a thimble, Tyler. But if you say so, I gotta believe it. I seen him inside the squared circle, though, and I'm kind of impressed with him. He's going to have a battle on his hands, though, against the Panamanian franchise, as you said. Crush has really been doing it harder here in CCW. This will be his 3rd appearance and his 2nd in Florida. We saw him last week successful against Alon at Game of War. Should be an interesting matchup here tonight.
Stop it right now. You're being ridiculous.
This man, Dan, I just am so impressed about his physique. That transformation he made was just incredible. Over the last 11 years, Crush has been making a name for himself on the Panama scene to the point where now he's the top star in Panama. He's the champion of Panama. But he said that this summer, once he made his CCW Florida debut, it was going to be the summer of Crush. And man, he paid off his promise when he defeated Elon last week at Game of War. Maxx Danziger already getting into it with the fans here, but he's going to have to focus on Crush.
All right, belts out.
My
Danziger
goodness.
quickly backtracks as he sees a bull charging him.
Crush, stop
Crush
it.
he's almost as wide as he is tall. Look at this guy.
It's just unbelievable. Crush was just marching towards Danziger like a killer, ready to take out Danziger. And look at this. Maxx Danziger loves to run his mouth, but ran right into a side headlock. He does have that superstar persona about him. But look at the agility of Crush, right up and over Danziger, European uppercut. Look at the speed of this man.
Brew just hammering away, scoops him up, sit out body slam, hooks the leg. Only got a 1 count really early on in the match. Danziger's got to have a lot of gas left in the tank. But Crush certainly making his mark here. Scoops him up again. This time onto his shoulders, but Danziger, I think he went to the eyes there, Tyler.
He did indeed. Slipped out the back door now, going around the satellite DDT.
Nicely done. He might have him, Tyler.
2. Oh no, Crush kicking
I say he
out
might have him. I think he only got a 1 count there.
Yeah, I think so.
Referee holding up 2 fingers, but I think by the time his second hand hit Matt for the second time, his shoulder was already up.
And look at this by Danziger. Just getting violent in there, Dan. I guess you have to. If you're against a man like Crush, you have to amp every part of your game up. Got to outspeed, got to out-violent Crush somehow. Right now, Danziger's doing just that.
Well, Danziger in great shape himself. Oh man, running forearm. Tipping the scales at about 195, I believe it was announced at, but Crush certainly has the weight advantage and the strength advantage. He must. He's going to have to use that. Danziger is going to have to keep him down and avoid.
Look at Danziger just taking these clubbing blows straight to Crush, right across the chin. Oh yeah, no, that's not even going to happen for half a second, Dan. Danziger tried putting that boot on Crush, but this is what Danziger needs to do. Stop with all the nonsense and the showboating. Keep the fight on Crush.
Yeah, he's got to keep him down on the mat.
And oh, look
Man,
at
that
DDT.
short DDT. He might have him. And
Just
again, only a
one.
1 count. Crush just so tough.
He's so powerful, Dan. It's almost comedic how strong this guy is. But Danziger, I gotta tip my hat off to Maxx Danziger. He is wrestling one hell of a match. Sticking to his strategy, staying all over Crush, trying with his sleeper. Oh my goodness, Crush up to his feet though. Like if Danziger weighs nothing.
But Danziger wisely though, went right back on that sleeper hold, but Crush again, barreling back in the corner.
Oh, catching Danziger. Danziger wanted that DDT once again.
Crush put on the brakes.
Said it's not happening this time. Suplex from Crush.
Beautifully done. Crush back to his feet with a burst of energy here. Running uppercut forearm, lost his balance, but back to his feet for another uppercut.
Ducks that clothesline, does Crush, and now spine buster. Floats over right into the cover. 1, 2, and no. Danziger kicking out. And Dan, with how large Crush is, how strong he is, and then how he can move in that ring, it's almost a cheat code. Man, that size shouldn't move that quick.
And yet he does, Tyler. Let's see where we're going with this one. Sends him for the ride.
Be looking for a bombasso, but no, instead it's reversed into a code breaker.
Nicely done by Danziger.
Danziger now handspring into the cutter. A little bit of a lethal injection.
1,
You see him,
2.
Danziger.
Oh,
It's a
about
kick
to see. I
out.
thought we were going to see an upset there.
Wow, Crush kicking out of that. And again, Danziger, Dan, he knows this spotlight right now. Being here at Bachelor Brew 67, taking on the Panama franchise. Danziger is doing everything, and now he's looking for the GSI. Get speared, idiot. Can he spear the Panama franchise? No, he cannot. And now Crush is looking for the Bombasso pop-up powerbomb.
And he got him.
And here's your winner,
Crush with another big victory here in Coastal Championship Wrestling. Tyler, I was impressed with the amount of offense that Danziger was able to pull off. Crush, so big and so strong, but that was not an easy victory for him.
Not at all. Maxx Danziger, like I said, he knew the opportunity at hand, and he gave it all he got, but the superstar drummer could not handle the onslaught of the Panama franchise Crush. And make that 2 wins for the summer of Crush.
Tyler, the Panamanian continues his winning ways in CCW. Tell him what's coming up next.
Coming up next, it is the record-breaking Cruiserweight Championship celebration with the King's Court and Marvin Cruz. Let's head to the ring.
CCW fans, please join me in celebrating our CCW Cruiserweight Champion, Marvelous Marvin Cruz.
I mean, is this really necessary?
I mean, he broke the record, Dan. It is something to
He's
celebrate.
not the first champion to break the record. He's the first Cruiserweight champion, that's fine. I mean, nobody else got a celebration.
Well, you know how
My understanding is he insisted upon it.
you know how the King's Court works. They get their way somehow, some way.
But maybe they shouldn't. Maybe somebody's got to tell him no.
Well, Dan, I don't know who is going to tell the King's Court no, because right now they are on top of the world in the last territory. Want to go last week to Game of War. It was Eddie Valentine, Marvin Cruz, Daniel Lacey, Vinicious, victorious in that Game of War.
And don't forget
matchup.
Elon sticking his nose in there.
Yeah,
And a
Elon.
little assistance from Alex Ocean. I mean, is that something really to be proud of? I mean, for all intents and purposes, he's 7-on-4.
Nonetheless, I don't disagree with you, Dan, but anything goes in that Game of War, and in war, sometimes the dirtiest player wins, and that was the King's Court. I know that must have gotten under your skin. I know that must have gotten
Pretty much everything he does gets under my skin. I mean, listen, I'm not a violent person by nature, but I just want to punch the guy in the face. I mean, he is so annoying.
I think you and all these fans out here are in agreement with you there, Dan. Marvin Cruz, you're a record-breaking Cruiserweight champion. He has held that championship for 302 days now, breaking Chris Barrow's initial reign of 282 days.
What is Elon holding up?
I'm not sure, a clipboard of sorts. Oh no, it looks like some pictures in his hand. Some photos of maybe the greatest hits of Marvin Cruz. And Marvin Cruz, he will do that strut until they turn that music off.
Well, then somebody cut the music, please.
Cruz is getting his cardio in out here in this celebration. I mean, how long can this man do this strut for?
Snatching the microphone out of the hand of Emmy Landau.
You can see yourself out, lady. What does she think she is anyway? Anyway, it's time to get started. What y'all really came to see. What y'all really came for. Everybody here in Hialeah tapped in to the Marvin Cruz experience. And for Mr. 301, that's what I'm calling myself now. Because that's how long this Cruiserweight Championship run has been. I wanted to share with y'all.
Well, I guess that's a nickname that'll last one day, because tomorrow will be 3
Marvin Cruz.
He's not the brightest guy in the world.
I'll tell you what though, Cruz went through a beating at that game before.
Starting with this one right here. Check that on out. Marvin Cruz in his element, doing his thing. Maybe somebody that can do it like that. You can't.
That's the greatest hits of Cruz right now.
Now check that on out now. Look at that. Marvin Cruz's first CCW appearance. Jackie Stevens with a beer can trying to take that boy there. What y'all saying? What y'all saying? Do not hijacking my celebration. This ain't yours. This ain't yours. This ain't yours. This is mine.
Bring the king out.
It's all good. I wanted to share a little piece of myself, but nobody here deserves it. You better not tell it. Because the truth is, there's not a single person in that locker room have been able to pin me for my cruiserweight titles.
I think there's somebody that would disagree. As Anthony the Eagle is out here representing the buddy system. Oh, wait a second, the ring is Danny Everborn! Everborn laying waste to Elon and Marvin Cruz. Oh no, Cruz just getting the numbers advantage right now. Elon, Marvin Cruz all over Everborn.
Well, not a well laid out plan here, because ultimately he's at 2-on-1 unless Anthony Eagle gets up in the ring and helps him out.
And look at Elon loading up here, but
Off that
Superman!
flying forearm.
Superman punch right to Marvin Cruz, missing the mark big time, and now it's the Everplex 870.
Well, that's the kind of celebration I like to see, Tyler.
Hey, is this thing on? You've been able to pin everyone here except for one man. Sunday Slam Marine, I pinned your ass 1, 2, 3. And on September 5th at Bash 68, I plan on doing that one more time, but this time becoming the Cruiserweight Champion.
All right, challenge laid out. Let's see if we can get that signed for Bash of the Brew 68.
And Everborn and Anthony Eagle spoiling the championship celebration of Marvin Cruz. And you know today, Dan, is National Eagle Day. So it looks like Everborn and Anthony Eagle are going to be the ones doing the celebrating tonight at Bash 67.
Well, Marvin Cruz's celebration has been spoiled. But he's still got that title belt over his shoulder. And I've just been informed, Tyler, he will defend that title against Danny Everborn at Bash of the Brew 68, which will take place on September the 5th. This is the opportunity that Everborn's been waiting for. He better capitalize.
A huge championship match announced.
Tyler, coming up next, another title match.
That's right, as it's Ruthie J once again trying to get that women's championship from Kristen Blaze. And Blaze looking to put Ruthie J in her place. Let's head to the ring to Emmy Landau.
CCW fans, Are you ready for some women's wrestling? The following contest is for the CCW Women's Championship, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Making her return to back up the Brew, I am the 5-star athlete, Ruthie J.
Ruthie J, a former women's champion in her own right. And this is a rematch, Tyler, from 1 week ago at Game of War. It didn't end to either competitor's satisfaction. They just went at it on the outside of the ring, got disqualified, and that brawl spilled back into the locker room.
Yeah, they were brawling all over Port St. Lucie. They brawled into the ground, brawled into the locker room. We needed everyone to separate these two women because plain and simply, they just don't like each other. Ruthie J is the 5-star athlete. Kristen Blaze, the 1% of the 1% of athletes. Kristen Blaze has said this is the era of Blaze, while Ruthie J, former women's champion, 616 days as champion.
Running her way around ringside, and you heard it, the 1% of the 1%. Blaze, without a doubt, one of the greatest athletes CCW has ever seen. Division I pole vaulter, extensive background in gymnastics beginning at the age of 3, Tyler. This woman can do it all, and she's won that CCW Women's Championship, and she's got an iron grip on it. But if anybody can beat her, it's Ruthie J, who is a 5-star athlete in her own right.
Absolutely, it's two of the most athletic competitors in all of the last territory going at it. Two women that have disdain for one another. But let's not forget, early on in Kristen Blaze's career, she met Ruthie J one-on-one, and Ruthie J holds a singles victory. Now that is a long time ago, and Kristen Blaze is a completely different athlete right now. But you know that competitive fire burns in Kristen Blaze.
Yeah, she hasn't forgotten that.
No, she has not, and
that's probably one of the reasons she doesn't like Ruthie J. I mean, there's a lot of animosity, and it probably stems from those earlier matchups.
It has to, and it stems from that competitive spirit from both of these women.
All right, Amy Veronica calling for the bell. She's going to have to be on her toes on this one, Tyler. These two women do not like one another. All right, collar and elbow tie up in the center of the ring. Ruthie J powering Blaze back into the ropes there, turning each other around, jockeying for position here. Nice tie-up takedown, but Blaze hung on to it. They shifted her body weight. She maintained control. They're back to their feet, and now it's Blaze with a tie-up takedown.
Neither woman backing down. Both staying that collar and elbow until now it's a snapmare from Blaze.
Oh, she's got a handful of hair.
And then a cheap shot kick after she dragged Ruthie J by her hair. And it seems like Blaze, not only does she get better as a competitor in the squared circle, she also gets better as a cheater, Dan. Anything she can do, she does, but look at that hip toss from...
An arm drag, nicely done.
Great arm drags there from Ruthie.
Boot to the midsection, Ruthie J now. Nice suplex, rolls through, holds on, and again, oh, Blaze back down to her feet. She blocked that one. Ooh, driving the knee right into the midsection. Nice knee lift.
Blaze with some nasty knees now, shimmying her way into the ring of fire. But oh, it's the knees.
Oh, she was off the mark there, Tyler.
Yeah, Kristen Blaze got a little bit overzealous, was caring a little bit too much about that dance, and Ruthie J took advantage.
Jay now, oh, Ruthie J just met the turnbuckle with, oh man, look at
Wow, the quickness of Ruthie J just flipping off her own head and now right into the shoulder thrusts.
Ruthie now with the champion. Northern Lights suplex. 1, 2. Blaze able to get that shoulder up.
Perfectly executed Northern Lights there by Ruthie J. The fans starting to get behind Ruthie J, the 5-star athlete. Wants to try to prove to Kristen Blaze that she is the top athlete in the women's division, but Blaze again with that hair.
A handful of hair. And Blaze now driving those right hands.
It's that full mount, this aggressive side of Blaze. Now the cover, but Ruthie J kicking out of that one.
Ruthie's got to create some separation. Blaze is just all over her. Blaze now driving the knee into that spine and rearing back on those arms in a bow and arrow type maneuver. Ruthie J shifting her weight around, trying to get back up to a vertical base possibly.
Look at Kristen Blaze just putting in that leverage, adding that extra pressure. Ruthie trying to shift her weight, but she can't, gets put right back to the center. This is how good Kristen Blaze has become as a technical wrestler as well. Really becoming technically sound, but Ruthie was on her knees. Now look at
nicely
this.
done.
1, 2, but now Kristen Blaze with her reversal. Back and forth these women go. Trying to get the pinfall attempt. 1, 2, now it's Ruthie J.
Well, I didn't know it was ever going to end.
Yeah, I thought it was going to go on forever, Dan. But now these women, look, they just exchanged pinfall attempts. Now they're back on their feet, throwing forearms against one another. They are so talented in that ring, but they have such disdain for one another. They just want to beat the heck out of each other.
Ooh, missing that roundhouse kick. Great. Oh, man, they just kicked each other in the head.
Both of those roundhouse kicks thinking the same thing. What a contest we're seeing for the Women's Championship.
Amy Veronica checking on both competitors and beginning her count. If neither woman is able to get back to her feet before Amy reaches the count of 10, this match will be a draw. But Ruthie J already back up, Blaze up to her knee, and Ruthie now going at, oh man, Shevitz.
You heard that one echo here throughout the Tank Brewing
stinging
Company.
blow to the chest of Kristen Blaze. Blaze out of the way of that clothesline. Oh, but a nice leg lariat catches her coming back. And a big clothesline. Ruthie J now. Beautiful drop kick, caught her right in the face.
Ruthie
and
J.
the challenger really needs to take advantage of this offense and go for a pinfall attempt here. Side Russian leg sweep with a float over. 2.
But oh, Blaze just barely
Not
kicking
enough.
out. Ruthie J is in her element right now.
Ruthie J with a kip up, and she is fired up. The champion back to her feet. Ruthie J, oh, she might have had, I don't know what happened. She looks like she just lost her energy slowly over to the champion.
May have had a hard landing to Ruthie J. Now looking for a tilt-a-whirl, but this time it's Kristen.
Man.
Satellite DDT spiking Ruthie J. And old Blaze is getting Ruthie in position here, Dan.
Yeah, she's looking to turn the page, Tyler.
She wants to turn the page on the chapter of Ruthie J, but J got out of the way. Had that one scouted out. Big misfire from Kristen Blaze, and this is the opportunity the challenger needed.
And once again, Amy counting them out. Blaze, though, back to her knees. That'll break the count.
Ruthie J was on that historic 616-day Women's Championship reign. She wants to get that one started back up, and she wants to start it here tonight, and she's going right
over the top.
Kristen Blaze, my goodness, Ref Amy going to check up on both women. That was a nasty landing on that concrete floor.
Well, both women are down. This might be a double count out here, Tyler. Amy Veronica's checked on both competitors, made sure there's no devastating injuries here. No, they're back to their feet already. And they're slugging it out again.
These women, the adrenaline is running high. The hatred between one another is there as they're just slugging forearm after forearm. But straight to the steps.
Right into the steps and flipped over on the other side. Amy's up to a 5 count now. Boy, these two women do not like one another.
Ruthie J getting in the ring.
Well, that'll break the count.
And there she goes.
Now she's going back out after her.
They cancel the count, resets it, now going after her.
Oh, she's got a chair in her hand. Ruthie, she's going to get disqualified.
She is indeed. But look, Blaze has one.
Blaze has got a chair.
And chair shot. And
right to the back. Referee calls for the bell. But Blaze with two, and she faced Amy. Amy calling for help from the back. Blaze still has that chair in hand.
Don't do it, Blaze.
Jammed the top of it right down into the spine of Ruthie J. That could cause some serious permanent damage,
We
Tyler.
need help out here right now.
Man, into the midsection. That's going to break a rib.
Kristen Blaze is trying to
We need help from the back. Somebody get somebody out of here.
Kristen Blaze trying to end the damn career of Ruthie J right now, that steel chair. I mean, I understand tempers flailing, but these two women have just flown off the tracks here tonight at Bash 67.
While Ruthie J gets the victory, but certainly not the way that she wanted to.
And Ruthie gonna need some serious medical help backstage after those chair shots.
Well, the animosity between these two women is clearly on display. Both women, Ruthie J also reaching for the chair. Kristen Blaze ended up hitting Ruthie J with the chair, and one shot after another, Tyler.
And again, these two women, their match ends up in chaos, just like we saw at Game of War. Business is definitely unfinished between those two, but we got to keep things rolling here, because coming up next, it's Eddie Valentine taking on Stallion Rogers. Let's head to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
member of the King's Court come out to the ring by themselves?
Absolutely not, Dan. I think that's a contract Eddie Valentine has his members of the King's Court sign, a royal decree. I will not enter the ring by myself. And Eddie Valentine, he is as fired up as ever. He is on a high that no one has ever had, because Eddie Valentine and his team last week at Game of War, that team of him, Daniel Lacey, Marvin Cruz, Elliot Crow, and Vinicious, and of course, Elon got involved too halfway into the match. They were victorious at Game of War. They won the war. The power of the last territory is in the hands of the Tyrant King. And of course, Dan, you mentioned it earlier. You have to mention the actions of Alex Ocean just stabbing his team in the back.
What provocated? I mean, I didn't see anything happen that was so bad that would cause Ocean to turn his back on his team.
We saw miscommunication between himself and Ozzy Killmeister in the match. Killmeister put Ocean through a table because he got blindsided from behind, so there was miscommunication, but to fly off the rails like that, just completely uncalled for.
And ladies, do not be afraid to feast your eyes on the 50-inch chest of the sexiest king alive! El Tío de la Guerra, King Edward Valentine, first of my line!
And his opponent, from Brewing, Texas, weighing 190 pounds, the Lone Star, Stallion Rogers!
Dan, ever since this Lone Star Stallion Rogers returned from his tour in Japan for Noah Pro Wrestling, he has been invigorated, he has been locked in, and he has been on a winning streak. He first returned and knocked off Elliot Crow in an amazing matchup. Then last week at Game of War, emphatic victory over Chase Stevens, a veteran's veteran, and Stallion Rogers put away Stevens with that Lone Star driver, and I think Stallion Rogers right now is on a run for championship gold here in CCW.
Well, you're right, in victory over the former champion, the King, Eddie Valentine, who's going to put him right in line for a shot at Domino's title. That's if Domino gets past Alex Ace here tonight.
And from what we saw at the beginning, it's going to be one of Domino's toughest challenges.
All right, Tyler, the bell sounds.
First time singles match between Valentine and Stallion Rogers. These two actually last year at 2025's Game of War were on the same team and went to battle together. They ended up on the losing side, but still a lot of history between Rogers and Valentine.
Collar and elbow tie him. Stallion Rogers a little bit of a height advantage. Valentine with a size and weight advantage. He's got that side headlock locked in. Rogers now moving him back to the rope, sending him off for the ride. And he gets met with a big shoulder tackle in the center of the ring. And Valentine with that disgusting hip swivel. Nice leapfrog by Rogers. Meets him with a back elbow to the chest. The King is down. Oh, and a knee drop right to the jaw. He might have knocked him out. Two. No, Valentine able to power out. Man, that knee came right in contact with the jaw of Eddie Valentine. Valentine had to be thrown for a loop, and Rogers staying on him with forearms into the side of the head.
Look at Elon grabbing at the boot.
Ref, just get rid of him now.
Referee being liberal tonight with this outside interference. As Valentine goes for the Irish whip on Rogers. Rogers, though, building full steam ahead. Look at Stallion go. And oh, it's a bottom rope Suicina taking out Elon. Where the hell did Rogers pull that from?
Japan?
Great point, Dan. We haven't seen Stallion here in the last territory fly out of the ring like that before. Oh!
That overhand chop. A devastating blow takes the King right off of his feet.
We talked about Stallion being invigorated, being locked back in. And you are right, Dan.
Stallion reared back for another overhand chop, and the King wasted no time heading for higher ground.
Stallion's time back in Japan really, has lit that fire back up under him. Oh, Stallion, though, leaving the ring. He's tired of waiting, but oh, look at Valentine
headed for the hills.
And we have seen this before because,
Elon from behind, but Stallion Rogers was able to stop himself before being shoved into the pole.
And now in the chase for Elon is Stallion, but Stallion's got to make sure about Eddie Valentine. Valentine could come from any corner, anywhere, and Elon tripped up.
Yeah, he did trip. And Rogers.
And he's begging for his life right now, Dan. And I can't blame him because Stallion
Back from behind.
right into that squared off ring post. Stallion could be concussed for all we know.
Man, Valentine came bursting through the curtain at about 100 miles an hour. Full blast into Rogers. Rogers collided with that corner post.
And look at the king, the Tyrant King, Eddie Valentine, taking that 10 count. And why not when you're going up against someone at the caliber of Stallion Rogers?
Referee up to a 7 count now. Rogers is barely getting to his feet.
This might be a count-out victory here for the king. We're at a 9. Stallion just barely getting in, but look at the king swarming Stallion.
But Valentine, ever the opportunist. Really put in the boots. Stallion Rogers. The king now. Head first in the buckle goes Rogers. And man, he's right here in front of us, Tyler. He's got a glassy-eyed look on his face.
I'm telling you, Dan, the way
rights and lefts to the rib cage.
The way his head collided against that ring post, I mean, Stallion might not be able to get back into this one.
Yeah, Rogers checking to see if he's bleeding or not. He isn't bleeding, but man, I'm telling you, he hit that buckle hard. He could have a concussion.
I think so, Dan. As right now the heavy hands of the king are being put to good work on the body of Stallion, but Stallion not backing down, but man, that point of the elbow right across the forehead. And now Valentine going right back to work on Rogers.
Referee should really be getting in there and checking on the severity of the injury to Stallion Rogers.
King right now doing what he does best, dictating the pace of his matchups.
Rogers trying to get his hands up to protect himself.
Well, those royal drabs are on the money, and now the sexiest head, but man, just colliding heads. And Rogers is really, I mean, he is looking loopy right now, Dan. I have not seen Rogers with that look on his face in his time here in the last territory, but man, does Rogers have that fighting spirit in him.
Yeah, he's firing back with it over it now. A couple jabs to the midsection. Blocks the right hand, and that overhand chop caught him.
And look at Rogers go, just chopping away at the chest of the Tyrant King, Eddie Valentine. Looking for the Irish whip, no. Now he gets it, but look at Eddie Valentine. Oh, off the second rope with the back elbow. Man.
Well, that's not something you see often from the king. But you know the seriousness of the match when he pulls something like that out of his bag of tricks, Tyler.
Well, you said it earlier, this matchup very well could have heavyweight championship implications for the future here. Valentine knows that, Rogers knows that. As Valentine looking to put away Rogers here, that double axe handle, no, Rogers.
Sidestepping into a waist lock. Man, that German.
Nasty, Dan. Just nasty German.
The king is down and he might be out. Rogers firing himself up here. Looking for that boost of adrenaline. And he's back on his feet.
He wants
the king
to go
back on his.
Corner with that boot across the face. Now tripping the feet out. And that knee.
Man.
And
right to the
if
face.
If you know Stallion, you know what's coming. That drop kick. A thing of beauty from the Lone Star. Rogers
with a second win here.
He is far from done, Dan, because he's got to step on those feet, pull up the king, and try and take his head. No, it's Eddie Valentine fighting back. Oh, great discus form there. That dropped Eddie. That rocked Eddie, Dan. Eddie's in serious trouble.
He's looking for that Lone Star driver.
And look at Elon running into the ring. But it's a headbutt. That's going to put Elon's lights out, I'll tell you what. But now the king looking for the sexiest DDT to put away Rogers. But Rogers tripping up Valentine. Oh, he's got a jackknife. 1, 2, and 3.
And here's your winner, Ariel.
victory by Rogers. Valentine was looking for that sexiest DDT. He couldn't pull it off, and Rogers pulled up a huge victory.
Damn, Stallion Rogers. It's one of the best singles competitors here. Right
from
a damn
behind.
second.
And now, oh, come on! Low blow by Valentine. Oh, the sexiest DDT. His head just spiked that mat.
And we're already worried about concussion protocol for Stallion Rogers. Now that sexiest DDT may have just guaranteed it. And Valentine, even though he's coming off that Game of War win, he is still a damn sore loser. Can never take a loss in stride, always has to take it out on his opponents.
Tyler, huge victory by Stallion Rogers, but the King gets the last laugh.
Absolutely, Dan. Stallion Rogers put up one hell of a fight, fought the odds. I mean, even when we thought Stallion Rogers could be concussed out here, Stallion finds a way to win. Stallion has really leveled up his game, and you gotta be thinking he wants revenge on the King for that assault.
Without question, and I'm sure he'll get his opportunity. But coming up next, the franchise of CCW. You saw the franchise of Panama earlier on, but the franchise of CCW, Cha-Cha Charlie, is going to be in action next against Hoka. Let's go to the ring and Emmy Landau.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Standing in at 6'3", 240 pounds, from Tonga, wrestling out of Reality of Wrestling, King Hoka.
King Hoka making his CCW debut. Hoka wants to take over the last territory and represent that Tongan culture proudly. This guy is an athletic specimen, Dan, 6'4", hovering around 260 pounds. And he is in great shape.
Boy, sure is. Cha-Cha Charlie's certainly going to be giving away some height in this one. Cha-Cha has bulked up as of late, looks great. But this guy, you said 6'4", has to be what, about 230, 240.
And his opponent.
It is Cha-Cha time indeed with the franchise of CCW. But Dan, I have to ask the question. After what we saw last week at Game of War with Cha-Cha Charlie flying off the top rope and just dropping bombs on Vinicious until him and Vinicious crashed through the ring into the bottom of the pit of the ring, behind the bottom of the pit of the Game of War structure. How ready is Cha-Cha Charlie for this matchup? He has to be banged up still.
Well, we're going to find out in a minute. Yeah, he was bound and determined to put Vinicious through that.
Cha-Cha Charlie fired up here.
Yeah, he was bound and determined to put him through that support between the two rings at Game of War. And it took about 4 or 5 frog splashes off that top rope, and he finally got him through. But you're right, how much did he hurt himself in that?
And besides that, just all the abuse they take. But I've never seen anything like that. 2 men just sinking to the bottom of the Game of War structure. And Hoka right now has a huge opportunity to make his CCW debut. You want to make an impact, you want to take over the last territory, try to beat the franchise Cha-Cha Charlie. Many people try and many fail, Dan.
Senior official Bruce Owens on the call on this one. Cha-Cha placing that hat on that top of the corner post. A source of power, so they say.
Won't hear an argument from me.
All right, Owens calling for the bell.
So far, I love the demeanor of Hoka. Not falling into all the shenanigans of Cha-Cha Charlie, the crowd
he's all business, Tyler.
He is staring right through Cha-Cha Charlie. That Tongan culture's all business, no play. When you step in the squared circle. Look at that, great.
I like to see that.
Great show of respect there.
A little sportsmanship. Uh-oh.
Hoka not letting go, though.
Hoka showing some dominance there. Not letting Cha-Cha Charlie just walk away.
Hoka's got about 4 years of experience in the squared circle, Dan, trained by Booker T. He's got all the training accolades. He's been traveling the country, wants to take over Florida. Can he knock off the best here in the franchise?
We're going to have a feeling out process here in the beginning of this match, I do believe. Both men seem to be going at it with caution. Side headlock by Hoka.
Yeah, cautious indeed. A first-time matchup for both of these men. First time they're stepping in a square circle against one another.
Cha-Cha sent him for the ride. Oh, man, he ran into a wall. Not just the size, Tyler, the height is what's really going to be the difference maker in this match, in my estimation. I mean, both men in great shape, both men heavily muscled.
Hoka pointing over here, making sure we're talking good about him. We sure are.
Yeah, he's got about a 5 or 6 inch height advantage.
And let me tell you, he doesn't need us to talk good about him. Just look at what he's doing in the ring right now with Cha-Cha Charlie.
Hoka now with a waistlock, Cha-Cha, nice standing switch. And Hoka now, Cha-Cha lifted him up. I thought he was going for an amateur takedown. Whoa, man, he drove the elbow right into the side of the head. Hoka now sends him for the ride. Cha-Cha out of the way. Oh, he ducked the first one, he didn't duck the second.
Charlie tried building up some steam there, but just gets laid out by King Hoka.
Yeah, now Hoka mocking Cha-Cha Charlie, but he's making a mistake, Tyler, I think, because he's not following up.
Seems like no matter who you are, you gotta try to
take Cha-Cha taking exception to that.
Of course, Cha-Cha never likes to be mocked, never likes anyone to Cha-Cha in his face.
And what started with a handshake is now broken down into fisticuffs. Cha-Cha Charlie getting the better of a taller opponent. Knife edge chop to the chest, Cha-Cha now, again.
There's paintbrush in that chest of King Hoka as Cha-Cha Charlie. Irish whip, no, it's reversal from King Hoka. Hoka rushing
up and over, but Hoka caught him. He's got him up on his shoulder.
Power by Hoka, but Cha-Cha slipping out of it. Cha-Cha may be looking, for that shoulder tackle.
That time he got him off of his feet. Scoops him up. Nice show of strength by Cha-Cha Charlie. Slammed him in the center of the ring.
Cha-Cha lifting up Hoka, that seated position, wants that. Sliding
man,
lariat.
That clothesline, but I saw the back of Hoka's head just slam on the mat.
Great observation there, Dan. We're gonna have to take a look at that, but Hoka.
Well, he still had the wherewithal to get out of the way of that elbow.
Not gonna fall victim to the Cha-Cha elbow drop.
That straight boot caught him, I think, in the chest, Tyler.
And a big boot like that will put any opponent down.
But you see Hoka trying to shake the cobwebs loose there.
Now Hoka's got some time here waiting for
Cha-Cha trying to pull himself back up in the corner.
Yeah, now here comes Hoka.
Running chop.
My goodness, sounded like a baseball bat. right across the chest of Cha-Cha Charlie. Man,
And now Hoka chopping him down with boots to the legs and right hands now.
and Hoka wants it again.
Another overhand chop. Ooh, that big clothesline.
Man,
Referee needs to step in there.
I mean, he is brutalizing Cha-Cha Charlie right now, is Hoka. And with all the damage that Cha-Cha suffered last week, Dan, how much more can Cha-Cha take of this? Oh,
I don't know how Cha-Cha got out of the way of that.
just the heart of Cha-Cha Charlie on full display, sidestepping Hoka with a drop kick of his own.
All those clotheslines in the corner, I would have thought would have done more damage. But Cha-Cha somehow seemingly has absorbed those blows and is back on offense. Cha-Cha wasting a lot of time here. I don't know how smart that is, and Cha-Cha charging, but Hoka out of the way. Oh, well executed belly to back suplex.
Hooks the leg.
1, 2,
And a kick
and
out.
Cha-Cha
from
gets that right shoulder up. Hoka had him covered slightly low on the body. Not enough weight on the chest. And Cha-Cha able to raise that right shoulder.
The franchise still lives on in this matchup for now, as Hoka dominating things thus far. God, just head first sending Cha-Cha that top turnbuckle.
And Hoka staying on her with that forearm to the back as Cha-Cha looks to be in trouble once again here.
Hoka looking so impressive in his CCW debut, dominating the franchise.
Now taking a bit of a shortcut. Choking on that top rope, and now a forearm shiver right to the lower back.
Yeah, Hoka's not afraid to take shortcuts, especially tonight to get this debut win. Try to climb to the top of the last territory in a quickness over Cha-Cha Charlie.
Cha-Cha putting on the brakes there, driving some elbows into the midsection, and Cha-Cha now in control with Hoka in the corner, knife edge chop.
Now Cha-Cha giving Hoka a taste of his own medicine with that chop.
Boy, this has been a back and forth matchup, Tyler. Neither man able to get a distinct advantage.
They have been dishing out those strikes all night long in this match. Looks like Cha-Cha's ready to take that advantage right now, Dan.
A reversal. Cha-Cha up and over successfully that time.
And look at Cha-Cha.
He went for the sling blade. Nice adjustment and a Uranagi straight down. Rolling Cha-Cha back to his feet.
Hoka's not done. Trying to get a combination here to put away the franchise. Oh my goodness. High point power bomb. Right in the back
Hooks
of the
the leg.
neck.
That's going to be it. 2.
And oh,
I
Cha-Cha.
can't believe he got his shoulder up.
How the heck?
How is he not knocked unconscious?
I
hit the
never
back of
tell
his
you.
head, Tyler. I saw it. I had a bird's eye view. It slammed on the back of the mat. Forget his shoulders and his back hitting. That head hit an incredibly devastating angle.
The way that-
and somehow he dug down deep enough to get that shoulder up.
The way that neck snapped to Cha-Cha Charlie, so nasty, but Cha-Cha is still in it for now. But look at Hoka. But it's a sling blade. The franchise back into this one.
Boy, give credit to Cha-Cha. I mean, that might have taken every last ounce of energy he had. I don't know what Hoka had in mind. He made several passes waiting for Cha-Cha to get back to his feet, and Cha-Cha had the wherewithal to jump up and deliver a sling blade, but both men are down now and very slow to get back to their feet. They're both on their knees. That should break the count. And they're going toe-to-toe in the center of the ring now. Both men on one knee, firing right hands. Doesn't look like there's much behind them. Both men are really feeling the effects of this battle with one another.
They are just throwing for the fences here. Anything they got, everything they got. Just back and forth. Hoka and Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha now with the advantage. Those repeated forearm shivers, but there's that knee to stop things. Cha-Cha though, look at this, Dan.
Nice side salto suplex. But Cha-Cha unable to maintain contact and go for the cover. It was enough to get him off him. But now Cha-Cha back on his feet. And that running leg lariat.
Followed up by
Dropping
the leg
drop.
Cha-Cha's starting to feel it now. You know what comes next, Dan? As he cha-chas around the ring, that is the signature cha-cha elbow drop. Now goes for the cover to do it. One,
hooks the leg.
Two.
His shoulder was up.
Yeah, Hoka's shoulder was up there, and then just pushed it forward. Referee Bruce Owens didn't see it initially. Hoka made sure he saw it.
Cha-Cha pulling him into position now. He's looking for that Mango splash.
And that hat is perfectly in the corner for Cha-Cha Charlie to execute this, but Hoka up to his feet.
Back to his feet and an uppercut.
Right to that rib.
Cha-Cha just crumbled down into a seated position on that top turnbuckle.
Yeah, Hoka.
And now it's Hoka going up. Could be looking for a superplex here, Tyler.
Hoka sensed the trouble he was in.
You better be cautious about the lighting here.
To be honest, Dan, I don't think Hoka gives a damn. And he's just going to try to launch Cha-Cha Charlie with a superplex. If Hoka covers the franchise, he will make his CCW.
It took a lot out of Hoka too, Tyler. Look at him.
He could be victorious though, Dan. 1, 2, and no.
And again, there was no weight across the chest. He hooked the leg, but he was very low on the body on the midsection, leaving that entire upper body uncovered, and Cha-Cha just barely gets that left shoulder up.
That was probably the only thing that saved Cha-Cha there, but at this point of this matchup, I mean, Hoka just tried for a cover, anything he got to just try to get the pin.
And now Hoka with a bow and arrow, driving that knee into the spine.
I gotta tell you, Hoka representing this Tongan culture proudly. He is a warrior in that ring right now, just trying to make the franchise tap out here, trying to make him give in to this bow and arrow stretch. Look how he switched the knees there to get extra leverage, Dan.
Yeah, he's got it locked in. Cha-Cha in trouble. He needs to get back up to a vertical base here. If he's able to stand, that'll at least get the pressure off his spine.
Well, there you go, that knee not on the back anymore. As Cha-Cha up to his feet.
Now he's got to turn out of it.
So hard against someone the size of Hoka, but Cha-Cha does it.
No, he went for that side salto again, but unable to execute it. Oh, that running headbutt, that might be it.
Kingdom Come headbutt to win in his CCW debut over Cha-Cha.
Wow, Cha-Cha, man.
2.9, it doesn't get closer than that.
Give credit for the tenacity of Cha-Cha Charlie, able to kick out of that. I thought he had him for sure. That was one incredibly devastating flying headbutt. You called it the Kingdom Come headbutt, Tyler?
Absolutely. King Hoka has won many matches in his career with that very headbutt, but not tonight. But whatever Hoka's got left in the bag, he needs to use it right now. He needs to take advantage. He could become victorious here tonight over the franchise of CCW. Cha-Cha is out on his feet, Dan.
I think you're right. Hoka now has him ripe for the picking.
Lifted Cha-Cha
vertical
up.
suplex.
Could be
Cha-Cha inside cradle. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Saving the matchup for himself, getting out of that. Now building full steam ahead, but Cha-Cha, man, modified codebreaker there.
I think they might both be hurt from that one.
Absolutely. Cha-Cha really got his knees into the ribs of Hoka there, right on the side. That kidney
Hoka trying to get back up to his feet.
And that was pure.
You can tell he's out of it.
Yeah, that was
Cha-Cha going to the outside now.
That was pure survival from Cha-Cha, and that may get Cha-Cha. But look at Hoka getting up to his feet. What can Cha-Cha do to keep this big man down, Dan?
Uppercut right to the jaw.
Oh, and Hoka's taking another superplex here.
Wow, it's deja vu all over again, Tyler. He's going for that superplex again. Cha-Cha now looks like he's trying to get some leverage and go to the top rope and block it.
He's doing just that, but Hoka will form. Cha-Cha's fighting there.
They're slugging it out on that middle turnbuckle.
I mean, this is what it takes to get a win here in
Cha-Cha
CCW.
flailing away and a headbutt. And Cha-Cha better get up to it.
He's doing just that, because there's a Mango splash.
1, 2, and 3. He got him. Wow. What a tough match. Hoka, he tried to kick out, but that 3 count was administered by Bruce Owens. Man, Hoka, what a debut.
Welcome to the last territory, King Hoka. We hope to have you back again, but Cha-Cha Charlie shows why he's the franchise Dan, bouncing back from that loss at Game of 4 to now being victorious here at Bash of the Brew 67 and surviving Hoka here tonight.
Man, Hoka, nothing to be ashamed of. What an incredible matchup here, but tip your hat to Cha-Cha Charlie for pulling that one out of his bag of tricks.
We saw this matchup start with a handshake, start with a sign of respect.
Yeah, let's hope it could end like that. I mean, these two fought their hearts out. And it was anyone's matchup, Tyler. That could have gone either way.
There was numerous times we thought Hoka had this thing won, Dan.
Oh, wait a minute. Cha-Cha just dropped the hat. I hope this isn't about to... Okay. Hoka puts his hand out. Come on, Cha-Cha.
I mean, after a match like that, how could this man not respect one another? They put everything into that.
Well, Hoka raising the hand of Cha-Cha Charlie. Now we got a love fest, Tyler.
It's a cha-cha fest, Dan, as Hoka, Cha-Cha Charlie dancing in the ring. You love to see it. You got to give the people what they want.
Well, Cha-Cha Charlie really earned that one, Tyler. A tough matchup. Cha-Cha gets the do.
Absolutely, Dan. Hoka gave it his all, but the franchise stands tall for tonight. Coming up next, it's the CCW Tag Team Championships up for grabs as 5-Star Era defends those championship belts against the South American Alliance. Let's head to the ring to Emmy Landau.
Set the Brew 67. Are you ready for some tag team competition? The following contest is for the CCW Tag Team Championship, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. The team of the Chilean Dream, Ariel, Levy, and the Brazilian Destroyer, Vinicious. They are the South American Alliance.
What the hell? Ariel Levy taking a swat at my broadcast partner here, Tyler Casimir.
Well, that is typical of Ariel Levy, because he is the snake in the grass, and I hate to say it, the South American Alliance are back in full force at Bash at the Brew, the same event that they have dominated year after year. This time, they're going against 5-Star Era for the Tag Team Championships. We saw South American Alliance return at Vice City Slam 5, where they went and disrupted the Tag Team Championship match between Monster Mosh and 5-Star Air, which was a great back-and-forth matchup. But of course, the South American Alliance takes the spotlight. Look at Ariel Levy throwing.
I tell you what, this guy, I mean, somebody needs to slap him in the face.
And you saw how convenient that Ariel Levy wasn't available for the Game of War matchup last week. Sent his Brazilian Destroyer out there.
I don't know what he just motioned something over to us. I don't know what he said.
He threw up.
I couldn't hear him.
Threw up with three-time tag team champions tonight. He's saying,
like I care about that. How about behaving yourself, Ariel Levy?
someone needs to go and slap Ariel Levy across the face. How about this? I got two men for you. Ricky Martinez and ERA, the three-time tag team champions. They've held those championships so far for 57 days and are planning to hold on to them for a lot longer. Last week, they had a successful title defense against Danny Everborn and Anthony the Eagle. It's just a crazy matchup. But now they set their focus back on South American Alliance, but it should be the other way around, because 5-Star Era, they feel slighted. It was South American Alliance that made their big return at the expense of 5-Star Era. 5-Star Era, as the champions, were going and demanding a match against the South American Alliance, but the South American Alliance, of course, had their attention on Game of 4. 5-Star Era says they have been waiting for this one ever since South American Alliance came back, and they want to give Ariel Levy and Vinicious that receipt that has been coming to them.
Well, it's the perfect opportunity right here at Bash of the Route 6 to 7. One thing you can't. Oh, look out. No.
Right from behind. Ariel Levy and Vinicious, the South American Alliance, not waiting for anybody.
Can't turn your back on these two despicable individuals.
Oh, Brazilian Destroyer and the damn snake.
Well, the bell has yet to sound.
Oh man, someone just got sent into the steps. It looks like it's Ricky Martinez, as all chaos is breaking loose here.
Vinicious just drove ERA spine first into the apron of that ring.
And I mean, Ricky Martinez just got sent into the steel steps, Dan. He's trying to get himself back up.
Finally, the bell sounds. Martinez.
Wait a second, Martinez, a magician on those ropes, getting out of that one.
Yeah, boot to the head there. Ooh, and that another boot, that time right to the face.
These four men, all of them very familiar with one another. They have gone to tag team wars in the past. Look at ERA though, jumping in the ring and getting that drop kick off.
Martinez now tags in ERA. Levy struggling to get to his feet. ERA with a right hand.
And ERA sending Levy into the wrong corner for Ariel Levy. And quick tag to Ricky Martinez, sending boots of his own. And right now, Dan, I don't know if you hear it stomping down, but we may have a 5-star stampede on our hands right now, as it's boots after boots from 5-Star Era now. It's time for some two-stepping across the chest of Ariel Levy.
Vinicious now entering the ring.
Oh my goodness, just pouncing 5-Star Era out of the ring for ERA.
350 pounds of flying Brazilian.
My goodness. And they're now ERA getting sent to the ring steps. The Brazilian Destroyer, like always, the great equalizer for the South American Alliance. As now that combination, sidewalk slam with the elbow drop on top.
Right in the temple.
1, 2, new champions. Martinez.
Oh, I thought Martinez might have been knocked out.
Ricky Martinez and ERA, the team of the 305, and we are here in the heart of the 305 at the tank. But right now, Ariel Levy just vicious. Dialed in is Levy to become 3-time tag team champions. And look at Brazilian Destroyer just catching Martinez. And just shots after shots for the South American Alliance.
Vinicious now with Martinez into a vertical suplex.
Could be maybe looking to stall things out here.
With Martinez kicking his legs, trying to get out of the grasp.
And look at Levy.
Look at this maniac.
Jumping up and down the outside. Oh, and taking the legs under ERA. Now there's the suplex. Crashing down center of the ring. The whole Tank Brewing Company just shook.
Levy just, Tyler, I hate him.
Just plain and simple, huh, Dan? Well, again, that's another person I think all the fans can agree with you on, with your hatred for.
He's jumping around the ring like an idiot. He pulled ERA off the apron.
Ariel Levy just doesn't give a damn about anyone except him and his Brazilian destroyer, as now,
Well, I don't even know about that.
that is true, we've seen those two go to war against one another. But now they're on the same page for another combination, this time from the top.
might be it.
1, 2, and Ricky just kicks out again, but this time much slower and almost losing those tag team titles.
Yeah, ERA on the apron. Martinez needs to make a tag, but I'm not sure the condition of ERA either. It took that shot to the steps. Martinez gets his boot up, firing away on the Brazilian destroyer, and now he meets an elbow in the chest of Ariel Levy.
Martinez trying to fight out no man's land, but Vinicious grabbing the ankles, and now ERA not giving his teammate, not doing his teammate any favors.
He's not. He better be careful. He's going to get disqualified.
Martinez out of the way. It's friendly fire for South American Alliance. Levy apologizing to his Brazilian destroyer. Now Levy wants another chop, but now across the ring post this time.
Martinez back in the ring, crawling to his corner. He's almost there.
And Levy, again Levy taking ERA off the apron, and Martinez, nobody's there. He knows he just has to fight, but got caught by the Brazilian destroyer. You're a Nagi. Cover 1, 2, but no, Ricky has got that heart, that 305 spirit flowing through him. Knows he's got to survive. He's got to make the tag to ERA. Even with Ariel Levy stomping away.
Martinez struggling to get to his feet. Levy lying in wait. Went for the code breaker. Martinez caught him in midair.
And now it's the signature.
And the leaping neck breaker.
The Martinez neck breaker combination. The Pitbull Sicario still fighting here tonight.
Well, he's got a clear path, but he's crawling the wrong direction, Tyler. Martinez now turning around. He's got his eyes on his tag team partner. Can he get there?
ERA,
Levy,
a fresh man.
ERA in the ring, clothesline on Levy. And again, Levy unable to make the tag. ERA with a beautiful leg lariat.
ERA fired up. He wants to retain these tag team championships.
Flash in the corner. Oh!
A more friendly fire for South American Alliance, now crushing both members as ERA. And flipping right over the back. ERA lands on his feet and tries for the Inzaguri, but this time got the drop kick, but not all of it.
Oh, he got him in the midsection, not enough. That was enough to take him off of his feet. Vinicious bouncing off those steel cable ropes. ERA now with his eyes on Vinicious. Baseball slide drop kick. Better be careful of Ariel Levy. Levy, oh, nice skin the cat back in, and head scissors. Over the top goes Levy.
Vinicious catching Levy there. These two men are trying to regroup, but oh, look at that shoulder. He has had so many problems with that collarbone, and that shoulder has ERA. He couldn't skid the cat to get back in, but he can do the alley-oop assist for Ricky Martinez. Tope Suicina.
Yeah, ERA has been plagued with shoulder injuries. He was favoring that shoulder for just a moment. ERA now. Oh, beautiful spin out neck breaker. Tags in Martinez again. I'm not sure if Martinez has had enough rest, but oh, he walks right into him.
Martinez.
And you know what he's going for now, Tyler.
We do indeed. Martinez swiveling those hips, getting Ariel Levy ready for the Skull Crushers patented signature, originated by that man, Ricky Martinez. And like all good things, Dan, here at Bash of the Brew, there's always one more from
and it couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
And look at Ariel Levy, dazed and confused. Now look at the power of Martinez. The ball
Oh, man.
That boot just
Remember
caught.
the airplane spin, he just clipped Amy right in the head.
Oh, gut buster from Ricky. Levy's laid out.
Oh, wait a minute. Bill Alfonso,
Damn it.
the longtime manager of the South American Alliance, is out here now with that
Fonzie's
steel
got
chair.
that chair. Ricky, turn around.
Martinez waiting on Levy, but
oh! Big time!
Won the chair and he hit Levy.
Misfire from Bill Alfonso. Now look at this. Welcome to 305ville, courtesy of 5-Star Era.
Fonzie in the middle of the ring, though. They got to get rid of him. But look out for Vinicious.
Vinicious checking up on Fonzie, though, concerned about the manager of champions. And Fonzie taking refugee with Ref
Big
Amy.
Brazilian charging. Oh, and backdropped him right over the top rope.
A big crash landing for the Brazilian Destroyer on that barricade. And now ERA got tagged in, looking for that elbow drop.
Well, I hate to tell you, there's no. Okay, now
One,
Martinez is the legal
2,
man. Now
and
both
3.
of them carrying him. Covering him.
Here are your winners and still your CCW Tag Team Champions, the 5-Star Era.
Wow. You want to talk about a car crash of a wrestling match. Things got wild, things broke down, and usually when Fonzie runs out here and all chaos is breaking out, this is where South American Alliance thrives, but not tonight.
His plan backfired, Tyler.
5-Star Era was ahead of the game there. One step ahead, and oh, here comes Brazilian Destroyer with a chair. 5-Star Era smartly hightailing it out of here. The match is already won for them.
Yeah, grab those belts and go.
Vinicious infuriated by the results of this one.
Oh, wait a minute.
Look at it. Ariel Levy just screaming at Fonzie, come on!
Fonzie grabbing at his shoulder. I think Fonzie's hurt.
And you're right, Dan. Ariel Levy doesn't care about Vinicious or Fonzie. He doesn't care about this South American Alliance. He only cares about himself. Look at Tantrum.
He's like a 2-year-old.
He is an
He's huffing and
infuriated.
puffing, yelling at Fonzie. I mean, I can't blame him. He did just throw a chair in his face. But still, Fonzie lying and writhing in pain. Well, Tyler, that was a crazy tag team title matchup. 5-Star Era managing to hold on to the gold. Bill Alfonso is, I have serious concerns about Fonzie. He's still holding his shoulder. He hasn't moved from the ring. But we have a main event yet to come.
That's right, Dan. It has been a chaotic night here, but we still got one more for you, as it's the 7-foot-tall anomaly, Alex Ace, taking on Domino for the CCW Heavyweight Championship. Let's head to the ring to Emmy Landau.
CCW fans, are you ready for your main event? The following contest is for the CCW Heavyweight Championship, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
Alex Ace, the anomaly, 7 foot tall and all of it. And of course, accompanied by Kristen Rosenberg. Now the story between these two, Dan, is that Rosenberg was on a 20-year search for a monster, a machine, an anomaly, if you will. And you can see he has finally found himself that anomaly in Alex Ace. Alex Ace was a monster, uncontrollable, but it seems like the only one that can get through to Ace is Kristen Rosenberg.
Well, we saw him earlier here as we opened Bash of the Brew 67. Domino coming face to face with him, or I should say face to chin. And at the receiving end of some devastating choke slams, I have serious concerns about the physical condition of Domino after that.
and his opponent,
the CCW Heavyweight Champion, Domino. He's a man that's been taking on all challengers, defeating Gangrel for that very heavyweight championship, then to go and defeat the names like Joe Alonso. Last week at Game of War, defeating Sexual Matt Taven, and now stepping into the ring against the Anomaly Alex Ace. And you see Domino favoring that lower back, favoring those ribs. Indeed. The whole midsection and back of Domino is so banged up. After, got launched in the air, almost 8 feet, crashing down. But look at Domino, now he's fired up, he's headed in there. Bruce Owens calls for the bell. Domino trying for these forearms. They have no effect so far on Alex Ace. Look at Ace just eating these. The Anomaly tossing Domino.
Yeah, Domino's got the hit and run here. He's got the right strategy. Taking it to the challenger.
Oh, just crushing Ace there.
If Domino is smart, he'll try to get that quick win. He's got to get that big man bent over so he can hook in that double underhook DDT.
I don't know about running full steam ahead to Alex Ace. Domino's got to do something different. Tried for a discus clothesline this time, but still.
Knocked the big man off balance, but not enough to take him off of his feet.
And there's a big boot. And this very well could end it if Ace goes for a cover. Now goes for the elbow drop. Man. The viciousness of Alex Ace, and look at that evil smile on the Anomaly's face. Seven feet tall, hovering around 300 pounds is the Anomaly. And then you got Kristen Rosenberg just talking trash in the face of Domino. Rosenberg smiling ear to ear. Oh my goodness!
That right hand.
That could have put out Domino's lights.
Well, Domino, I think, had a good strategy coming into it. Tyler taking the fight to the challenger, trying to pick up a quick win, but he didn't have enough.
Right now, just getting outpowered as Domino. Alex Ace, 11 years, world traveler. And look at Rosenberg. Come on, does really need an assist? Got a monster in the ring, and then you got Rosenberg using cheap shots against the heavyweight champion Domino, trying to throw with everything he's got.
Oh, good grief.
Alex Ace, the Anomaly, he's been traveling the world. He was in DDT Pro Wrestling over in Japan, dominating everyone over there. He's been winning championships across the country. And tonight he wants to add the CCW Heavyweight Championship to that list.
Those double knife edge chops are really doing a number, but Domino somehow digging down deep and firing back.
Oh man, just getting goozled and taken down.
One. No, he's got a choke, ref. You got to break it.
Yeah, referee Bruce Owens giving him that count. The Anomaly just doesn't even give a damn. Look at him staggering over Bruce Owens. Owens just backing off. I can't blame him. Dan, I went up to Alex Ace and Kristen Rosenberg to discuss notes. I was just standing in Alex Ace's shadow, and Rosenberg told me to go get lost.
Yeah, he's a real nice guy, right?
Yeah, that Rosenberg, he knows what he has in Alex Ace. He won't let anyone in, and look at that big boot. And now that leg drop.
Oh, that could be it.
Now hooks the leg. One,
two. With Domino, boy, he's so tough. Our CCW heavyweight champion. There's no quitting this guy.
You got to think about those beginning antics by Rosenberg and Alex Ace to kick off things here at Bash of the Brew 67. Hit 2 of those Renaissance Cascades, just destroying Domino.
Well, we've seen Domino take a beating in the past and still pull out victory, but not against anybody the size of Alex Ace. 7 feet tall, 300 pounds. Domino now back to his feet. Jawbreaker, nicely done.
But now maybe looking, sidewalk slam, that's could do it. We may have a new champion in Alex Ace, 2, and no Domino. I mean, look how close Bruce Owens' hand is to that mat.
Domino rolling that right shoulder. He's got to figure out something, Tyler.
And we also have to discuss, Dan, this is Alex Ace's debut here in the last territory. What about debuting and winning the heavyweight championship? I mean, would just flip,
that would certainly be an accomplishment.
Would flip the last territory on its head. And it very well could be. Right now, Alex Ace, there's no stopping him right now. Look at Domino fighting with everything he's got, throwing those back elbows. And then Ace just destroying Domino in that corner now, changing levels, lefts and rights. And now, man, dishing out that body slam.
Wow, this is a mistake on the part of the challenger, Tyler. He's turning his back to the champion after delivering that body slam, taunting someone in the crowd here, and he's missing. He's missing the cover. He's not going for it. He's got to go for the victor if he wants that title.
Dan, I mean,
he might be looking to punish the champion.
He is indeed. He's playing with his food at this point. Domino just trying to push off Alex Ace, trying to create separation, but Domino,
well, he's really manhandling the champion. Ace now 25 feet across the ring, full head of steam. Domino out of the way.
Domino crushing Ace there.
Now it's Domino, but
man! Just 1, 2, and no, Domino just kicking out. I thought that was it. Alex Ace taking all his body weight, crushing Domino. That flying
leaping leg lariat.
Yeah, just crushed Domino there, man. Kristen Rosenberg not happy with the count. Thought that his anomaly had the victory. And now thumbs down for Domino. Oh, he wants that chokeslam once again.
Well,
Dan.
Tyler, if he hits it, we're going to have a new champion. There it is. He's got him goozled.
He has won championships all over the world with this. 11 years of dominance, but Domino, knowing the danger he was in, getting out of it.
Domino with those jabs, and now a shot with a clothesline, then an elbow. Trying to stagger the big man. Oh, that elbow caught him right in the side of the head.
Domino clocked Ace.
That had to take some starch out of him. But no, look at him put on the brakes. And Domino hits the buckle hard.
The anomaly just showing unhuman toughness. Oh.
Domino out of the way.
Domino, the power body slam.
Boy, it took every ounce of strength that he had, and he barely got him turned over.
I think the first time in this matchup, Alex Ace is on the canvas, Dan.
Domino quickly goes for the cover. One. Only got a 1 count.
And did you see that kick out?
Yeah, well, it took him too long to get there, Tyler. I mean, it took every ounce of energy Domino had to get him up in that body slam.
And Alex Ace, he's got a lot left the way he was just able to launch Domino off of that cover attempt.
Yeah, but he can't give him any breathing room here, Tyler. He's got to follow up.
I agree with you, Dan, but you see Domino favoring that lower back. He's going to try to tap into
Oh, wait a minute. Christian Rosenberg up on the apron.
And Rosenberg talking trash, getting the attention of Domino, and Domino walking right into
it. It bought him just the amount of time that he needed.
The Resonance
Oh, my God, we got a new champion.
We got a new champion.
1, 2, and
oh my God, Domino kicks out.
Man,
Domino.
I don't know how he got that shoulder up, Tyler.
He is still in this matchup, Dan. I mean,
Rosenberg had his back to the ring. He thought it was over. But he never heard the count of 3.
11 years, Dan. Alex Ace has been defeating opponents with that very move. The Resonance Cascade, the Anomaly's go-to. And look at the face of the Anomaly. He's going to Rosenberg for guidance here. I don't think Alex Ace has ever been in this position before.
Well, if first you don't succeed, try again. He's going to give it to him again, Tyler, and if he does, that will certainly be the end of the match.
That's what this monster's looking for, the Anomaly, to become new CCW Heavyweight Champion.
He's got it clutched in both hands.
Domino just Right hands off the top of that head.
Now Domino with those right-handed jabs and a discus punch.
And oh, look
stagger
at
the challenger.
Rosenberg back on the apron. Referee Bruce Owens, just throw him out of here. And
Domino's got a hold of him.
Rosenberg again catching the attention of Domino.
Oh, he better turn around. Alex Ace is coming at him. Oh, Domino out of the way. He's got eyes in the back of his head.
And Alex Ace just took out his own conscience in Rosenberg. Domino now with a float over. Can he get it? Yes, he
got
can. Domino effect.
Hook of
Domino
the leg.
Three, got him.
Here's your winner and still your CCW Heavyweight Champion, Domino!
Dan, are you kidding me? Domino survives here tonight and is still your heavyweight champion.
But look at this. Ace back up on his knees.
And he can't even believe that was a 3 count.
I tell you what, anybody else that's been in the receiving end of that domino effect, took him a while to just shake the cobwebs loose and get up. Ace up to his knees, rolled out into a standing position on the outside of the ring. That's a big, big win by our champion. But I tell you what, Alex Ace is a force to be reckoned with in the last territory.
Cut it off. Hey, gente, I've been saying it since I won this title. The tallest, the strongest, lo que sea, to prove that I am a worthy CCW champion. Mismo. Eso mismo. So if you want to run it back, baby, whenever you want. Now that that's taken care of.
Oh, wait, what the hell? Window!
Wait a second!
And
Last man in the ring, but I think I know who it is! Alex Ocean with a damn light tube!
What the hell?
Oh my God! Breaking the light tube over the head of Domino. No! Ocean, for the love of God, don't do this! Oh my God, he's stabbing the head of Domino!
We need some help out here. Not just the referees, come on.
The deathmatch icon, Alex Ocean. He made his statement at Game of War. Domino is bleeding like a stuffed pig. And Ocean grabbing that heavyweight championship. The man is a sicko, Dan. We need to get him escorted out of the building. He just smashed a light tube over our heavyweight champion and stabbed him in the damn head with it.
Get him out of the ring, come on.
I mean, what the hell has gotten into Ocean from the antics at Game of War?
What do you mean what's gotten into him? The guy's crazy.
Yeah.
He's doing that from the jump.
He's always been insane, but I mean, just blindsiding Domino, no sign of warning, no nothing. And Ocean is a wild man on the loose. Oh my God, Domino's bleeding everywhere. We need immediate medical attention. We gotta close up that cut. My goodness, Dan.
Tyler, Domino's in bad shape. He just walked right past me, and he is an absolute mess. He's bleeding from cuts on his chest, on his head. I mean, he needs serious medical attention and quickly.
I mean, Alex Ocean's statement has been made. I mean, sick in the head is Ocean smashing that light tube over Domino. I mean, Ocean wants that heavyweight championship, Dan.
Clearly he does. Well, Bash of the Brew 67, Tyler, was an incredible card from top to bottom. And man, it ended in a way we don't like. And we're going to have to find out what the condition of Domino is he be able to defend that title next week. We have another event in Tampa coming up at Magnanimous Brewing. But tonight, on behalf of our ring announcer, Emmy Landau, my broadcast colleague, Tyler Casimir, I'm Dan Evans saying good night from the tank.